Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you how I hook up my trailer. The full tear down, hook up, tow, and park it in the storage lot. You might want a checklist. I do this all by memory and I do it in this order every time. So here we go. Okay, first thing we're going to do is disconnect this from shore power. Wrap up the cable, put it back in the storage. Then we're gonna go through the trailer and make sure everything's shut off. Like I make sure that the pump is shut off. I make sure the fridge is shut off. If you have a gas fridge especially, make sure that's shut off. This is the little thing meant to keep your doors open, but mine never, it doesn't work. Like it doesn't actually keep it closed during transit. I usually have this little orange cable to remind me just to do something, like to shut something off. All right, we make sure there's nothing back here that's gonna fall over. Your blinds should be open, windows shut. Really, you should make sure your vents are shut off. All your cupboard doors are closed. I actually put a strap around this one because that's where all our dishes and mugs and stuff are, and I've had this where it falls out. Yeah, just make sure everything inside is secure. Heavy stuff I keep at the front, like my water jug. Anything else that is at the back has to be strapped in. The TV has a strap around it. Shut the light off. Now I have the stable jacks down right now. Okay, you can see that the stable jacks are down. So you have to put the slide in before you take the jacks back up. So the slide's got to go in. So this is going to be a full video, so you can always skip ahead. But again, this is the order I do things. Make sure your rooftop vent here is closed. Again, all your blinds should be up all the way, windows shut. This one could go up a little bit more. And yeah, we're good in here. Actually check your fire extinguisher latch didn't get bumped too. You wouldn't want that thing rolling around. And then I have gloves for the next part. Put the stairs in. This we're gonna lock it up. Okay. Now I already have the propane shut off, but usually I have this door flipped up just to remind me to shut the tanks off. Okay, and then relatch that. Our fridge is a 12-volt fridge, so I just leave the power on. That's the only thing running right now. But you could always shut your 12-volt off, your battery off. This is where I store our hitch. Set that there. I actually get my sway bar things ready to go. Safety chains. This is my brake. Now, really important when you're doing this, don't talk to anybody while you're doing it, because you'll get distracted and you might forget something. Number one. Sway bar number 2. I got a little box on the front here for my wheel chocks. And this is for the sway bars. Okay, let's hook this thing up. Goes in the back of my hitch. Line that up. This is your hitch pin. Make sure you're good to go. Ooh, greasy. I got grease on this hitch. Make sure there's still grease in there. It's got grease nipples. You can put grease on there to keep it from rusting too. Just take the stuff off my arm. I pulled a fuse out. There's the fuse holder. This is for the power jack. Just so, you know, when someone's coming by, they can't put this down. First, we got to put the jacks out, though. There it goes. The safety chains got to go on because these things can come down on their own. See, like that, they'll come down on their own. All right. Okay, now we're gonna back up the truck. Hitch-up. Make sure that's closed. My safety chains aren't long enough, so I need these extra links on the back of the truck there. Put the links on. Okay, back up the truck now. You know what? We're gonna put the mirrors on first. While the truck's warming up a bit. Then we gotta make sure we lock up all these storage doors after. I see people towing without tow mirrors all the time, so they have no clue what's coming up behind them when they go to change lanes, you know, like, I don't know, it's just silly to me. But anyways, these make a huge difference. I actually have that one pointed down a little bit so I can see the tires. I don't have tire pressure monitors on the trailer. All right, let's back it up. It sees the hitch. Pretty lucky we live on a street with tons of parking. But the odd time somebody parks in front of my driveway. Hup. Check that. Too far. Check out this little hack. So this camera I'm using, I can actually see what I'm filming when I don't have the microphone on. I'll show you what I mean. So I can see what I'm filming on this little monitor, it's the DJI Nano. So I can hook that up there. Oh, backwards. I'm actually gonna hook the camera up onto this little tripod. And now I can see what I'm doing. Now I just put the camera back on my face so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, like I was saying, right now is when you don't want to be talking to anybody. Put your hitch pin in first. This is a 2 5/16 inch ball, and you want to make sure that that's a 2 5/16 inch hitch. If this ball is too small for that hitch, then it could come off. It's happened to me before, and it's happened to other people I know. And luckily, we've had the safety chains on, so when it pops off, it brake cable. You still have a trailer attached to your truck somewhat. Okay, we're gonna shut the truck off. Okay. Don't need that anymore. Came in handy though. This Nano is magnetic, so you can attach it to the bumper. And I was thinking I could attach it to the back bumper of the trailer when I'm backing into the storage lot later, because I don't have a rear view camera. And I just got a feeling it won't actually work from that far away. Okay, I'm gonna do the sway bars. Getting started. This is the Blue Ox, which worked pretty awesome. Actually, I'll hook this up first, and I'll hook this up and test the lights real quick here. Yeah, the lights work. Yes. I marked on the chain where I like to attach it. It's this red one, or even this one, depending on how much weight I have in the trailer. So I'm just gonna go to the red one for today, but you see I can't get it in there. So I'm gonna lift up on the trailer. It's actually gonna start lifting the truck a bit right here. And as you do that, this chain will get higher up. Until you can get it started. Sweet, see? And then make sure that that is in there. Same thing on the other side. There's a hole there, you gotta line it up. Make sure everything is attached. Red, I just painted it with a paint pen. Red is locked. Again, you can check it, that is in there. Okay, we're getting close. Now this can go down. I can lock it. Make sure that's actually closed. I had one pop open one day. There's no way to turn around or pull over, I should say. Other way. I need to do these links because this hitch sticks out so far. But that is actually an advantage because it allows me to drop the tailgate Some people turn this sideways. I don't need to. I'm gonna pull this out. And then this goes up till there's about an inch so you can see the mark. You don't want to go too far. A ratchet. Definitely don't want to keep it down too low either, in case you hit something with it and bend it. That's good. I put this in here. Sort of there. Okay, wheel chocks. 1, 2, and I'm gonna pull this board out. I just leave it at home, but when we camp, I bring it with us for leveling. Sometimes I gotta back the trailer up. Nope, not this time. Excessive, I know. Don't need that many wheel chocks. But I have them, so I use them. Okay. 2 more, then we lock up everything, make sure everything's locked up. Check it, yeah. Already did that one. This one. This one. That one's already done. Check that one. Yep. Okay, we're good. Make sure everything's clear. Just gotta pull ahead a bit and pull out that board. Okay. Ooh, sat on that. I'll bring it with me. Just leave it in the truck. Yep. Good to go. Okay, this thing's got a tow haul mode, and then I can check my tire pressures, and then I check the brake output of the trailer. Huh. Sweet, they're working. You can feel it too. Okay, off to the storage lot we go. Okay, we're at the storage lot. I park on the left side, so little tip, you want to be way over to the left. And then you can swing out, but I'm pretty sure that truck's exactly where I need to be. Nope, I'm down further. I just can't remember. Okay, this is me, which is sweet. So I'm gonna go on the left side. I'm gonna go past the spot until the trailer, the back corner of the trailer is right there. And then I'm gonna swing way out. Basically into this spot right here. Right now. Okay, now I can see the spot I'm supposed to go into. So I actually went a little farther. I'm gonna try this little trick though with the monitor. I'm gonna put the camera on the back bumper and see if it cuts out. Yeah, I'll have to redo that. I'm gonna see if it cuts out. So that's like a little hack. Let's see, DJI, will you work? Oh, it just cut out. Just cut out. Darn. Oh well. worth a shot anyway, so I'll have to improve your mirror camera. I went too far. Okay, you want to go to the front corner. The front corner. Yeah. Definitely helps if you have a buddy. But we're gonna go back and check. Just don't want to hit that one. So many more feet I gotta go. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 feet of room. But I don't want my door to be that far back. I don't want it to, I want the stairs to be able to go out right here. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, let's do like 6 more feet. So just make a line right here, like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's put this one right there. Birch. Should be good. Okay, let's do everything in the reverse order now. First thing you want to do is put the wheel chocks down. Perfect. I see people all the time park their trailers with the weight on the front jack and no wheel chocks. I don't understand it. Like, are they pulling the brakes, like the safety brake? Like, or they're just relying on the friction of the front jack? Wheel chocks are cheap. Wheel chock. Wheel chock. It's not rocket science. Block. It's an old block with a little strap on it. So I put this down. I'm going to lift up on the truck a bit to make these easier to get off. You'll see it'll start lifting right here. Going up. Just makes it easier than this bar when you're turning the jacks or turning these sway bars off. It's not going to hit you in the knee. 1. 2. These I store in here. We're going to take the safety chain for the safety brake safety cable. Always cross your chains, forgot to mention that. Pretty much always cross them as far as I know. Okay. I hear a helicopter. Get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper!
It's the only way out. Okay, put that one in there. Don't need that anymore. Okay, that goes up. And this, I'm gonna go back down. and then back up until that's clear. Okay. Pull ahead so I can get that hitch off. I always store this in the trailer so that, you know, you don't forget it at home. You come all the way out to the storage lot and you forgot your hitch. That'd be the worst. So that lives in there. There's a beast. That lives in there. I can go over there. Okay, now I leave, you can turn this off. Like it's not needed anymore. The fridge is off, but this has a 12-volt fridge, decent solar, huge battery. I wouldn't leave it on, but like in my driveway, I just leave the fridge on all the time. This solar panel, I can shut it off, but it's like this is connected directly to the battery. It doesn't go through this shut off switch. This is the shut off switch for the solar panels to the controller. So I leave it on so that when I come pick up the trailer, the battery is going to be 100% topped up. We go inside and I like to close all the blinds. Actually, I'm gonna do this while I'm at it, but I like to close all the blinds and open the fridge up, and I put that little latch that keeps the fridge open, the doors open, so you don't get mold inside your fridge. Obviously, clearly. This is a pretty good lock. I did some research. It's called the AmpLock. BRP 2 5/16. Bit pricey though. Holy. There used to be a battery box here, but I put a toolbox there just for random stuff, wheel chocks. Put the mirrors back in there again so I don't leave them at home. One. Two. I'll lock that one back up. I'm always so paranoid I'm gonna leave one of these open, so I go around it like at least twice, make sure everything's locked up. You can leave your trailer like not level but tilted a little bit so that the rain pours off one side. You can shut this off. I just leave it on for the season. That's the water heater. Locked up. It's a bit sticky. Okay. You can go down these stairs. If you leave a gap there and the wind takes the door, it takes a chunk out of the bottom, the aluminum in the bottom. So it's super easy to adjust. There, so now the door will be able to shut. Okay. One thing I make sure, I actually have water in here, and I make sure there's water in the toilet so that seal doesn't get dry. So always keep a little bit of water in here because there's no water in the freshwater tank. Just got some random stuff in there. Make sure there's nothing in here that I need at home. You know, like I forgot it in there. Again, make sure there's no food in here that you might need at home, or I don't know. This trailer is really sealed up well in the bottom, so I'm not too worried about mice getting in, but like, why would they want to get in here? For warmth, maybe some food, so try not to leave any attractants. So this little thing just goes there. This top one just doesn't want to stay in. It's a little bit finicky. So you see I shut the battery off so the fridge light's off at least. Make sure there's nothing in the fridge. I'm gonna close up these blinds. You know, out of sight, out of mind, right? Again, check the cupboards. There's no hats or, oh, my bike helmet. Look at that. Forgot my bike helmet in here and the gloves. So I would have been sad. I would have got home and been like, no. So yeah, oh, my wife's bike helmet. Yeah, we don't need any of that stuff. Just empty. Okay. And that's pretty much it. Just gotta lock up, close the rest of the doors. I want those shoes. I don't need any of this. My rain jacket, that's my, all this stuff just lives in here. I don't need any of that stuff. Just checking, you know. There's nothing in here that we don't need at home. Okay. Put the Crocs back on. She's good. Everything's shut off. I would have been so sad. Well, I just would have been in pain. Would have had to come all the way back out here. And that's it. So yeah, I usually just do this by like memory, how I back into a stall. And like, what do I actually do? So yeah, you hug the left. Once the front corner of this trailer anyways gets to the end of the stall, I crank it. And then back it straight in. That's how I do it at home too, to get in the driveway. We are good. Next time I have to, I always check the tire pressures, but I gotta lube the axles. All right, let's go home. Okay, if you found that useful, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. And again, like, it's not going to affect you in any way. It's not gonna, you know, like when I post a video, it'll show up in your feed, that's it. And then you can watch it. But yeah, hit that subscribe button for me. Share this. If you have any questions or comments, put them down in the comments below. If I can't answer them, hopefully somebody else will chime in. Yeah, anyways. I'm Jason Cavill. This is Cavillier Camping. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.